What up, everybody? Welcome back once again to the Real Nutty Review. Your boy is back with a brand new video. And if you are new here, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. My goal is to reach 1,500 subscribers by the end of the year. I believe as of this video, I'm at least 31 subscribers away. So please hit that like button. I'm also trying to reach 2,000 watch time hours by the end of this year. So please watch this video and all my future videos from beginning to end. So, with that being said, we got to talk about Spider-Man 4. We got to update that the Shang-Chi director, Daniel Dustin Cretton, I believe that's how you say the name, is stepping into the director's chair, taking over for, I believe, the former director, John Watts, who directed all three of the past Spider-Man films, from Homecoming, Far From Home, and then No Way Home. So, we don't have a direction yet as far as what the story is going to be. There's been some rumors on social media that this story could possibly be a street level story, but with some multiverse elements through in. I gotta honestly say, I hope not. I just want to see it as a street level story, because we already got the multiverse story in the last film, and a lot of people were already speculating that the Spider-Man 2 film that came out, Far From Home, with Mysterio, was going to be a multiverse film, but it turns out that it was not. So I want to see just a street level story with Spider-Man, where he's fighting, a bad guy in New York City by himself without the help of the other Avengers. Now, there are also rumors that we could possibly get Daredevil in this movie, which I think will be pretty damn cool. I'm cool with it being a cameo. I don't really want to see it be a full team-up. I know he's had team-ups with Daredevil in the comics and in the TV shows, but I really just want to see a standalone Spider-Man film where he's by himself. And I'm really interested to see the story that is going to be told, because there's been a lot of rumors on social media. Another one is that the spell that Doctor Strange casted, where everybody forgot who Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man, was, is going to be broken, which basically means everybody's going to find out, or everybody's going to know again, that Peter Parker is Spider-Man, Spider-Man is Peter Parker. And I'm real curious to see how that turns out, if that is true. I believe that we're also going to get Zendaya back. There's no, as far as forward movement, as far as I know, on the character who plays Ned. I haven't heard anything about him returning, so I'm curious to see what they're going to do with that. I'm pretty sure he's going to come back. I just can't see this movie not having, its big three of them in it. So that's going to be really interesting to see what they do. On the flip side, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, or Across the Spider-Verse, the third film. So we know it got pushed back. It was supposed to come out this year, but we know it got pushed back because of the after strikes, right? And there's been speculation on social media that the movie coming out in 2027 could get pushed back because most of the movie won't be finished by then. And one of the workers on or producers, I forgot the name, said that is not true, that everything is running along smoothly, and that you can't trust everything you see or hear on social media and on the internet, and that basically the movie's running along smoothly. So that is good news. I know that they had to cut out some stuff and make it into a third-part film because they weren't going to be able to fit it all into a second movie. I really like the first Spider-Man, animated property, and then when they got into the Spider-Verse, it was cool, but I thought it was really long. I did like the ending of it, so I'm real curious to see the story that they come up with for this next film. I really hope they take their time with it and get it just right. I think it's going to be a good film, but we got to wait and see. But getting back into the Tom Holland Spider-Man fourth film, I said it before and I'll say it again. I want a regular Spider-Man film where he's by himself, having to go up against whatever villain that Sony allows them to use. I want him to have his own Shocker. I want him to have his own, Sandman. I want him to have his own Venom. I want him to have his own, Green Goblin, Hobgoblin. I really want Sony to loosen up the reins and let Marvel use some of the greatest villains in Spider-Man's catalog for him to go against. I just don't want to see him face some B and C level characters because Sony is deciding that they're going to hold the villains hostage so they can use them for their own spin-off universe, which has been a complete thing. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about Spider-Man 4, new director taking over, bringing that cast back to get a new story. Now, there has been some talk of whether the other two Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire, are possibly going to come back. And, of course, they're playing coy on it, saying that they don't know, they're not in talks. But, honestly, I'm okay if they don't come back. I just want Tom Holland Spider-Man film with him facing a villain of, whoever Marvel gets to choose from and go from there. I want to see a standalone Spider-Man film without the big superhero team up, no other Avengers, no Daredevil, no Ant-Man, no Thor, no whoever they can pick. Let it just be Tom Holland Spider-Man by himself with the new shiny suit doing his thing. No Spider-Man, a.k.a. Iron Man tech suit. Let him do his own thing. But I'm curious to see the direction that they're going to go with this film. I do want to know what you all think, so post your comments down below. Let me know what you all think about this developing story on both Spider-Man 4 with a new director, Tom Holland's movie, and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse or Across the Spider-Verse, whatever they're going to call it, the Part 3 film coming out in 2027. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you all think, and I'll catch you on my next video. Thank you all for watching. Peace, I'm out.